Hello everybody, how are you today? This is the Sibei Gaolao agent Thomas Tan. Thank you for joining me on my Fyve Derbyshire's floor plan review. Let's get things started. Over in Fyve, there are altogether two types of bedrooms. The 2 bedrooms and the 3 bedrooms. So yep, no one bedder, no four and penthouse. And the 2 bedders itself has 4 types of layouts, which I will individually go into them together with you. Yep. Here are the 4 sizes of the 2 bedrooms. Type A1, 52 square meters. That converts to 559 square feet. A2, 55 square meters, 55 square meters, 591 square feet. A3, 61 square meters, 656 square feet. And the largest of the 2 bedroom, the 2 bedroom plus guest, type B, 74 square meters at 796 square feet. Let's look at the first 2 bedroom layout. A1, 52 square meters. This is a typical original size of a 2 bedroom in Fyve Derbyshire. And also just for this layout, this entire 71 unit condominium only have 1 unit of such layout. The layout itself is pretty regular. You can see that there's no odd shape or any bands, hidden bins in between. Let's move on to the second one, the A2, so we can see a cross difference. A2 is one of such layout that has a slightly longer walkway, and the kitchen area is also more tucked to the side of the living room and is not along the walkway of the unit. Let's highlight this area so that we can all have a better reference. So this is a longer walkway, and this is the side kitchen, whereas A1, you can see the walkway is shorter and the kitchen is actually along the walkway. This is also an explanation of why this is 52 square meters and this is 55 square meters. Okay, here we are. We have the A3, 61 square meters, 656 square feet layout. I quite prefer this layout personally. I have a kid and I can see I can use it like quite well. I do have one concern, but I will bring it out in the short. I like it. Why? Because when I enter my house, I see someone in the hall, and if I move a little bit further, I have a surprise element. Maybe someone is dining, my kid or my wife, and yeah, I like a lot about open kitchen concepts. So this is something that can fulfill me, and yet I don't have to give out a lot of space on that. So in terms of rooms wise, yeah, pretty standard. Master bedroom and the rooms, master bedroom too. And why do I felt that I like this layout? Because I have a kid, and I can see my kids putting up here, and myself here. I have my space, he has his space, so pretty fair. Where is my concern? My concern is on top of my kid, my wife, yeah, my dog, and I have a maid. So I don't know where to put my maid. So yeah, maybe you can tell me now. You can text me 84888860. Tell me where to put my maid. Else I have to get the other layout, which is the one that is a 2 bedroom plus guest, which is 74 square meters, 796 square feet. Yeah, pretty much solve my issues on a maid's room, which is a guest room. Yeah, she will be very happy District 11, 2 plus guests. She sleep in the guest room. Yeah, I got to balance that a little bit. So yeah, that's the price, right? So okay, kids room, pretty intact, and I have my own space. The hall itself is wider. Do you realize that? You have a walkway, and the hall is such that well, you do see part of it. You don't get just now the previous one, right? You see, which is this one, you see hall area first, and then here you see dining first. So either way lah, it's still comfortable. So still have a surprise element, walk a little bit. One more area to note is this kitchen looks like it can self-contain. Pros and cons to having type A3 kitchen versus type B kitchen, because open concept means when you cook, right, that's when you need a hob and hoop lah, and they better be working very well. And can you imagine if you are cooking spices? You know, my maid these days, right, she like to make her own chili. Wow, the chili are power, man. So wow, they really choke me. So you know, but okay, I can live with it. So over here, right, you can close the door and things are cool. If you want a open concept, right, simply just do away with this glass. So you know, you can look at me, I can look at you. So everybody is still very very closely notched. So that is one thing about the 2 plus gas. I personally felt that the balcony is bigger. Am I right? Yep, looks bigger, right? As compared with the others. Sorry. So, okay, back to the 2 plus gas. So, yep, I felt that it's longish. I like longish stuff. No need to be too deep. Else, too much wastage of space. Excuse me. And I personally will do this. I will flush the level of this balcony together with my hall. So you know, it looks longer and better. And I don't know, I'm a person who don't really use balcony too much. So it may be a little bit wastage for me. But if I make it like my hall, right, so I may put some furniture there and decorate it a little bit, so become useful. Yeah. So that's so much for the 2 bedders. Let's find out where are these people located. Okay, let's find out where are the 2 bedrooms layout located, and what are they facing. Let's start off with where we just last stopped, the 2 bedroom plus guest. So the 2 bedroom plus guest is remind ourselves is 74 square meters, is at stack 3, which is over here, this area. Stack 3 has okay, this area is a category where the plus G, the gas are. So you have the 2 plus gas, and this is the 3 plus gas. And being such, they are considered the premium stack lah. And this area is unblocked. So when you're higher up at about 6 to 7, you can see more things. In the front you have greeneries mainly. And since we are also at stack 3, right, let me also highlight that you will see 1 2 bedder over here, which is A1, which is the first one that I told you, the first one that we went through. The size is 52 square meters, the first 2 bedders. So it's just at level 2. So the rest is the 2 plus gas. In this building, level 1 to 13 to 19, 19 being the highest floor, and level 1 being the facility level and the drop-off point. Residential area starts from level 2 all the way to 19. Earlier on I mentioned there's no penthouse, so level 19 itself in individual blocks are their respective layouts. So stack 3, 2 plus gas, and the level 2 of stack 3 will be the A1. And let's see where are the others. A2 is at stack 4, which is over here. A2 is the size of 55. And lastly is the A3. A3 is 61 square meters, is in stack 1. So level 2 all the way to 19, you have over here is the A2 and 3. And let's study where are these respective layout facing on let's study this area first. I felt that level 2 to 6, they will experience step 1 and 4 will experience a better pool feel. The pool feel, when I say pool feel, simply means that you can see the pool, and also people playing in the pool. I am someone who enjoys it, so when there's people in the pool and there's water splashing, I feel okay, even on a bad mood day or in a good mood day, pretty okay. 6 or 7 onwards, I will say that you may not see the pool at all, but you hear the sound. Over here, you have other facilities like condominium and all. So there will be an angle of unblocked and yet another angle of blockages. So yeah, and the facilities over. Okay, one thing that I want to take note of, bring out is step 1 is the nearest unit to the BBQ pit. You can see the BBQ pit is item number 6, which is over here. I'm okay with water splashing, but I'm not okay with food smell. I'm very overweight, so I'm trying to control, but it doesn't work at all. So now if you have BBQ with me every day, I'll either want to eat it or I smell until I want to vomit. So these are a few situations. But I felt that this case of this condominium, they are not nearby. When I say nearby, I mean that it's right in front here. The architects are super smart. They place it far away, and I mind you, this region is pretty by itself, so airy, smell just dispersed lah. So I'll say yes, step 1 is near, but they are not so near that you can smell that almost like the food is next to you like that. So no, not this situation, not this near. And step 3 itself, earlier on I say that it's more of an unblocked view. You basically see more of the vehicles coming in and out. To be honest, I felt that level 2 to level 5 may experience a bit of noise because car come in, car go out, sure kena one, right? And to be more realistic, right, sound travel upwards. So yes, if the car comes in and out, you will sure hear a sound of it. But here comes the truth. This unit, this project, MIU, there's only 71 residents. So yep, you don't have that that amount of cars to generate use constant flow of pollution and sound pollution. And not all 71 residents will be driving. So it probably already eliminate away the fact that it is going to be of car noise and smoke pollution. So not too much of an issue. Boutique project has its own good thing. Yeah, sometimes this kind of small boutique project delivers you the quality of life. Exactly what the architect has is focused on, the set 3 of your senses. So yep, pretty cool. Let's study a little bit about the facilities. Notice I haven't talked about stack 2. Stack 2 is actually all the 3 bedders, so I will leave it to be touched later on. But since we are here, let's talk about the facilities. Okay, facility wise, you can see the list on both sides of this image. Yep, let me just get my pointer up. Both sides of this image. Oh, that's terrible. Both sides of these images, here and here, facility list. You can basically where's Wally them. One being the whole swimming pool, 25-meter lap pool, which is here, and 2 bubble pool, aqua pool, pool deck, pool cabana, and the BBQ pit. This more or less wrap up the swimming pool area. Well, let's study a little bit. Is it too much to have so many facilities inside this 25-meter lap pool? From my perspective, no. Why? Because I've been to a lot of condominiums, and I went for house visits, I went to baby shower, I went to kids' birthday by the pool. I think you went there before. So sometimes I go to a pool, right? I see, wow, what an empty pool, and it's like 20 meters pool, 25-meter like pool, exactly like this one. So it's like empty, and I'll see 1 or 2 residents or even tenants soaking in the pool, maybe somewhere around here, soaking, not swimming, nothing, just want to soak. So I also been to another pool where I see residents or swimmers basically just hanging around a bubble pool and what's the difference? To me is, wow, there's bubble better than there's no bubble. And there is a same theory. There's a pool deck better than there's no pool deck. There's a aqua gym better than there's no aqua gym. See the big difference? It's always good to have and not good to don't have. So I felt that, well, just nice. Everything is in. You feel that what is modern is equipped. So I am pretty happy with this pool. The herb lounge over here. Herb lounge, I would like to kind of like associate a little bit with the wellness garden, number 13. Why? Only one reason, because they can be kind of green and natural. So this kind of situation encourage a lot of calmness. When you get back, you have your, okay, the wellness garden, I felt that you can touch and feel all the existing things, but the herb lounge is one of which that I heard that you can actually plant your own herb or your own plant. Hearsay only, not confirmed, don't quote me. It's either by the residents or managed by the management. So this one, herb lounge, similar effect. One mega difference is if you get to plant them, you feel very calm, doing something that very very down to earth. On my point of view, I felt if I have this for myself to do my gardening, I will be very happy. Why? I don't like gardening. So but there's this space for me to garden, and there are some times when I feel that, oh, why my house like, so boring. Sometimes I can have maybe a money plant there, and some of plant that I can grow. Do I have a green finger? So end up, right, I actually don't have a green finger, but I have a living plant in my house that I feel quite hard pain to throw away, and the soil are attracting ants and all. So you know I can do it outside rather than in my house lah. So this is the key thing. So yeah, so that's the portion of herb lounge and the wellness garden. They have, okay, 8 and 9 accessible toilet and a showering point. I felt that this is standard things. When you have a swimming pool, you basically need a showering point and also a toilet. Outdoor gym, where you have a gym. I go to the gym. Yoga deck, so you please the both side, or you balance the both side of the beam, you see. Calm and calm exercising place, and muscle building and toning areas. Here comes the bicycle deck. How come bicycle deck become a facility inside a condominium? Okay, I tell you why. Because same theory, if don't have, it become a concern. Because if you are an owner which computes via find convenient computing via a bicycle, and you don't have a bicycle rack, where do you put a bicycle? You put it in your house, and your house you decorate until so nice. You put one bicycle there. If your bicycle is very nice one, then oh wow, okay lah, become a decoration. But the bicycle, if it's just for the sake of computing, then it's better not to be in my house, maybe in the common area. So you get my feel, so it becomes a luxury though. So yep, that's that. Arrival lounge, side gate, and guardhouse, all this region. If you were to be following my Facebook page, you can see from my show flat preview that we have some perspective being put up on the arrival lounge. Quite nice. Do go and take a look at it. On 15 and 16, side gate and guardhouse. This is the only access to this project. Yeah. Why? According to the architect, this is the most convenient and accessible place for the in and outs. So yep, over here we more or less wrap up the facility. Okay, while we are still here, let's cover a little bit about facing as well. Let's take reference with this campus over here. They have a small one over here actually, but well, I decided to put it out big so everybody can reference. Let's have some north. Okay, not exactly north. And south is somewhere around this angle. No, sorry. West, south, and east. For the benefit of people who don't understand this, basically the afternoon sun comes from here, the morning sun comes from here. North south simply give you a good air well, very smooth and good chain of wind exchange. So nobody complains about that, never. So having said so, this group of people won't have any complaints. Okay, maybe this group, this side, okay, won't have any complaint. Why? Because nobody complains about morning sun. Morning sun is healthy, you know. In fact, a lot of people bring out their clothes to, you know, dry on morning sun, and even some people sits at their balcony when there is morning sun. You know, there's healthy vitamin D and all, but of course not too much of it lah. North south facing, you have a very good air well, no complaints at all. So what's up with this? Afternoon sun is seasonal in Singapore. Sometimes it's burning, sometimes it's friendly. So I will just take it as a worst case scenario that it's burning. So when it's burning, you don't want to go out, and you basically draw down the curtains. But I want to say that in Singapore, right, afternoon suns comes and go like periodically. So really periodically, and it's based on season. Sometimes it sets faster, sometimes it lasts longer. But nevertheless, it shouldn't compromise you on a good view. Like you see you can see the project is bravely sitting here is the 3+ gas, knowing that it's already afternoon sun. So people who knows what they are buying can accept this fact that no, the afternoon sun is not an issue to keep you away from a good view. Stack 1 also have an issue on afternoon sun. So not that I'm bringing out afternoon sun as a concern, but no, people want to know about afternoon sun and all these things. But from a property agent point of view, who have seen a couple of units and speak to many owners who buy afternoon sun units, not too much of an issue. View is there. If there's an afternoon sun, well, probably you just draw the blinds, and if you have the unit tenanted out, well, immediately to owner there's no impact. Tenant wise, they see the view and they're probably happy. Tenants are more flexible lah. Tenants most of the time during the daytime when the afternoon sun comes out, they are not at home. So you know, afternoon, probably they are wiring their rent to you. So afternoon sun is not too much of an issue for them. So eventually it's not too much of an issue for the owners as well. So facing wise, that's how it goes. Let's move on, going to the 3 bedrooms. In this project, there are only one layout for the 3 bedrooms, which is the one on my watermark, which is also the showroom in their show flat. I have personally walked the showroom with my crew, and we have amazing findings and some very rich information. Although just one layout, but I have a lot to share. Come on, let's move on to the actual layout and study it a bit. Okay, on this floor plan, I can actually relate it better because I have seen the real thing before. So first thing first, accessibility. How you access this unit. Usually you see my 2 bedders, I will access through here, but I tell you, in the actual unit you don't come in through here. You actually access it through the balcony, because we went there before. And initially, okay lah, in any project when you access through the balcony is okay, because you just walk all the way back here and then you walk in here again to feel the house. So just a look on how the the showroom looks like when you enter. I actually took a picture. Have a look of this. Yeah, you can see it, right? Very nice, right? Yeah, it's the nice part that I actually wanted to show you all. So yeah, we actually went and prepared our show flat and showroom previews over there. So yeah, do like our Facebook page if you have not. We are the www.fb.com/the Sibei Gao Lak agent. Okay, Sibei Gao is 4896 in Hokkien. So yep, so that is our link. So quickly go back to work first. Okay, on this layout, I like it a lot. Why? Because of two reasons. One, when I was entering here, I don't feel very cramped on this width. I just feel, oh, okay, I come in here and I walk and walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. Notice I walk a lot. It means quite lengthy. You know, the living itself is quite good length. And when I visit the showroom, right, I don't go alone. I go with my crew and with the attached agent that provides me with rich information. So we are actually a bunch of people working around. So with cameras and all. So we don't feel cramped. The width actually plays its part. It gives you space. The length gives you luxury of space. So yeah, like I say, right, in my previous two-bedroom, one of the two-bedroom review, I say that I will remove the not that I'll remove, I will flush the flooring of the balcony to with the hall. That's something that I will do. So imagine I do that. Wow, the hall is really very long. Good or good? Good, right? So come home, okay, kitchen standard lah. You don't need too big of a kitchen. Just nice, can cook, wife happy, or even nowadays maids are the one cooking, or if you have your parents living together with you. So yeah, the key thing about the kitchen is if don't cook so much, don't be too big. Even if you cook, also shouldn't be so big, because there's always only one chief in the kitchen. Cannot have too many. Even if the maid is cooking, right, actually the chief is the wife or the mother-in-law or the mother. So yeah, too many chief inside. I tell you, messy kitchen. Although the kitchen very clean, but inside is the human that is messy. So okay, ideas that's messy. So walking in past the kitchen, dining area. In the show flat, the dining table is a 6-seater. So if you consider this side as one of the seater, so it's a 7-seater. Pretty cool, pretty spacious. Not cramped, very well spaced out. Got space to walk around lah. The sofa, L sofa, nice. So yep, walk straight and well, you basically come in. You have a spacious hall for you. Welcome you home. You have your kids. They come home. Kids don't walk one. No, unless they are sleepy. Kids usually dash, so they pump. Wait, most important thing, got space to run. So well, okay, you don't worry about him knocking into things. Well, that depends on what kind of things you put around, or did your maid or your wife keep the toys away. Okay, maybe not the wife keep, or did the wife ask you to keep. So yep, and that is one thing about the hall that I like, which is this area, spacious, luxury of space. Another area is these two rooms. Okay, why? A little bit of a personal thing. I have a boy, and he's a little boy, so I tend to look out for kids room ID these days. I tell you lah, if you are having the same thought as me, looking around for a kids room ID, come to Fyve Derbyshire. This one is very very nicely done up. Wow. Over here, right, they have a double deck bed, and wow, you don't feel tight. You feel, hey, wow, my kids are enjoying inside. Very very nice. Yeah. Again, I have some footages and some images of these two rooms in my show flat preview in my web page, Facebook page, so you can just now the link, you just go back and see. I'll go and see in physical lah. Because over here they have this baby cot. Wow, very cute. So okay lah, if you're on that direction, yes, go and see. But don't go to this show flat to just see these 2 rooms renovation. And if you go, even if you go, it's fine, but just don't quote me, don't get me into trouble. Please, please. So yeah, since we are on the part on 2 kids, right? So let's count some numbers. Okay, owners usually husband and wife, 2 packs, 2 kids over here because they are on double deck, pretty well spaced out. And here usually 1 person, and then here can put 1 or 2 person. So if 1, you can be your other kid, or 2, it can be your parents. Yeah. So this is a Jack and Jill style. What I meant by that is see they are just next to one another, the common toilet. This is the common toilet, not the attached to the bedroom 3. So if your parents are here, I'll say that they are of age, so they don't have to travel so far for toilets lah. So just nearby. So convenient is the key to this area. And if you have 1 kid, maybe an older kid, also near to the toilet, some comfort, right? So in future we have another room for upgrade, right? It become a junior master bedroom with an attached bath. Well, possibility is there. So you get the picture, right? So 2, 3 kids, no problem. If it's just 1 kid, well, everybody is very comfortable with space lah. So 1 here and 1 here lor. And okay, who is the happiest? If you have a helper, of course, stay free, get paid. Yep. Condo, freehold, some more District 11. What to ask for? Nice big hall. Okay lah, give and take, right? Give you the comfort of staying around, and yet more space to clean is standard. But kitchen is the messy place, what? So nothing much to clean. So yeah, comfort, happy lady. So this is a very good layout. I personally like it. Main thing is not cluttered, well spaced out, and useful. That's a key thing. To me, it's always useful first lah, because if I invest, I will go for a smaller unit, like personally a 1 or 2, but 3 with gas, not now. But is there people buying 3 bedders with gas to invest? Yes, and good market not good. But see where is your condominium located. So over in this District 11, there is a blessing in District 11. What blessing? Blessed with government agencies and medical hubs. How much? A lot lah. So in terms of rentability, very smooth. Yeah. So okay, let's explore where are they located. Okay, if you had been following me just now on the 2-bedder, you should know that they are actually located here. And in terms of view, this area is probably unblocked, very very unblocked. Consider premium stack. You don't have okay. When you see this location, right, immediately I know lah. Wow, traffic coming in, coming out. For the benefit of doubt, if you are not following me on the 2-bedroom location, with the stack location, this condominium only have 71 units. So the car lot allocation is 1:1. Not everybody will drive a car, so chances of 71 cars coming in and out is pretty low. And in this region, right, like I mentioned earlier, the rentability is very high. So the 2-bedders over here, chances of owner staying is there, but chances of investors buying is even higher, because District 11 known for it, right? Rentability very good. So yep, on this area, coming back, sound wise, don't need to worry about it. So not so much traffic. You won't have so many people visiting. This is a pretty cool project where not crowded, just nice. If you are on high floor, not to worry about the theory of sound travel upwards. It don't have so much sound for you to travel upwards. So just focus on the view that you get. That will be pretty cool. So that's it for the location. Yep, I'm facing north over here, and the west is over here. So afternoon sun, yes, you have afternoon sun here, but like I said before, don't mainly the sun is not a major concern to many people who are looking for a good view, because there's always no best of both worlds. I won't say always don't have, but sometimes lah, give and take. So on a majority, a view is useful because you see it daily. Afternoon sun is a myth lah. It's hot, yes, but it's not always so hot. It's periodical. Sometimes I'll say just heng heng you at home, then the sun come in, you feel wow, very hot, very hot. But not every day, because the evenings are great, the morning are great, and the view is great daily. So yeah, good home usage. When we have afternoon sun facing, it also means it is hygienic, and the house is naturally bright, which my top priority. Whenever I go viewing, right, I see some house quite dark, then I will like, oh, okay, dark house, never mind. But prime district, high floor, very expensive, house naturally dark, must switch on light. Then I see okay lah, this owner maybe really want to buy something lah. So potential of rentability or the capital appreciation is there. So yeah, thumbs up to him. If you are in the right district, no need to worry lah. So right now one, even if it's West Sun, because investment West Sun fellas don't stay at home, they are working. Or like I said earlier on, the afternoon they used to pay you rent lah, busy transferring money to you. So okay, that is the location of the 3-bedder. So let's look at what are the provisions for this condominium. What does it comes with? Quite important, right? We've been to the site, so we've seen the models of the flooring, the kitchenwares, the sanitary. On model wise, I think very chic, very modern, which if I were to deck out my place again, I will do that. But let's go on what you have and what are the brands, yeah? Okay, let's start off with the floor finishes. Living, dining, and kitchen chairs, marble floor tiles. So I have actually prepared images so that you can see even though you are not at the showroom. So yep, this is the hall. Sorry, that's really quite a bit fast, but the next one will be cool. Yep, see the marble tiles are pretty good. Now next one we are looking at the master bedrooms and the guest room, timber flooring and timber skirtings. So yep, that's how they look like. The master bath and the rest of the bath 1 and 2 with porcelain tiles and stone feature. Okay, this image is taken by my crew, so you can see so different effects, right? If you were to hop on down to my Facebook page, you will see those good images there. So yeah, let's go down to the balcony porcelain tiles and porcelain tile skirtings. Can't see much of it here. That is the balcony, but they actually redo it already. But I just show you the balcony. Yeah. Aircon ledge, concrete and sandscrete finish. I think I can leave that out, right? Okay, move on to the kitchenwares. Over here. Okay, kitchen appliances and fittings. Most importantly, I think okay, you can see on this part, they are the first part over here. Mainly, what are the fixtures? What are the standalone fridge and one freestanding washing dryer? If you really want to buy this place, right, I tell you, me narrating this is just useful, but you must go down and see where are they located, what is the model, and paying this price, what does it comes with. So I felt that at this session, what is the more important thing is what brands are there. So yeah, Daily Reach and Electrolux are the common kitchen appliances that I've seen throughout the many new prestige and luxury launches. So good to see them there to hold a certain standard. So Daily Reach and Electrolux, Hans Grohe for sanitary taps and mixers. They are also very common names already. So when you see them, you know that okay, not the cheap stuff. And Frankie is actually something that I learned along my work. What's so big deal about using them in kitchen sink? They they drain off better. So cool, right? Uh, I was told by many um, agents, by the core team agents and developers and the architects. They say this brand Frankie is good. So which means I'm also going to replace mine if mine break down. Okay, I cannot just replace like that. My wife will kill me. But yeah, take note of this brand if you are not buying a unit there, but if you are reading and listening to my dialogue here. Now this is one brand to take note of, yeah. Okay, going in deeper into the sanitary wares and fittings, aircon, lighting switches, and door access. Sanitary wares, Derivative, uh, Hans Grohe. Derivative goes to where the toilet bowls. Hans Grohe is where the handheld shower are. These two are very common luxury brands. I've seen them in a lot of show fairs. Go around, you probably see they are the more atas groups. Okay, Mitsubishi has always been around in show fairs as well. Come and ask yourself this question: why is it always Mitsubishi? I remember when I pay for my own house aircon, it's also Mitsubishi. It is a little bit more pricey, so maybe for that kind of a price range and in terms of ranking, it wins on Daikin and Panasonic. Yeah, I'm not a aircon person, so don't quote me on that, but I think so. In terms of durability, I like it. It doesn't give me issues, so pretty good. Light switches is Legrand. Legrand is also very branded and luxury, very popular in show flats. Uh, they have one. I came to remember this brand when I was in the show flat of Park Esta. The light switches was in midnight black, super cool. It is Batman feel. So okay, in Fyve Derbyshire they are in white. So clean fitting goes into the house nicely. Yeah. Door smart system will be yellow. This is also a luxury brand inside the doors. A very popular and luxury brand in the show flats. So, yep. All these are good to have, not good to don't have. I'm just glad that they come along and buyers don't get discounts on don't get discounted on provisions. Okay, let's explore what kind of buyers will like this project. We've seen the 3 bedrooms. The size is good for family who has 2 to 3 kids, and even parents. So open in terms of homestay, the parents can join you, and in terms of family growth and family development, there are space lah. If you are a homestayer with a single kid or don't have a kid but may have and have a helper, yeah, it is still very useful. So my view is in terms of homestay, different stage of your life it is applicable. Yeah. In terms of investment, I really look at it as a very good investment. First thing first, it is freehold. So yeah, freehold means a lot, right? And secondly, it is located in the District 11 where the government agencies and the medical hubs are located. Quite proven to be location where rentability is very smooth. So what can I say about this? Take a drive down District 11 where you will see Novena, Tan Tock Seng Hospital, the Alexandra Hospital, that region. All these things are very encouraging. They need staff, and they have patients who are on visits on and off. So yeah, in terms of rental wise, it is supporting. And government agencies, we have a lot of government agency there. So basically, where people need to work, and especially where there are foreigners involved, there are people who needs to rent. So rent wise, pretty okay. And location wise, um, you know, right, the malls there are huge and they have a few of them. MRT is nearby, so very encouraging to stay, to use. So I will say that investors of all range can enter. It is not a major. You can enter in by buying a typical two bedder. Like I mentioned, the two bedder 1A only have one unit. So now that one you got to speed up a bit. But then again, I'm not saying the rest don't have to speed up, because here only got 71 units. So every one of them is exclusive. So quickly make an appointment with us to go down. Investment and home buyer wife both has its call. Our website is www.fb.com/the4896agent. So thank you for joining us, listening to our reviews. We really appreciate that. And any point in time where there's something that we can improve, do text us, let us know. If you have any projects that you want us to do a review, let us know. We will contact the developers and the marketing team to see if we can enter in and do a very detailed walkthrough. Else, for any reason regarding new launches, just give us a call. My number is 8488 8860. I'm Thomas Tan, the Sibei Gala agent. Thank you very much.